Good day everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time, please kindly like, share and subscribe. And if you are just coming back, thank you and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a flare sleeve. The flare will be starting from my elbow down to the wrist of my hand, and it will have a straight cut from the shoulder to my elbow. So let's get started. This is the fabric I will be using. So the first step, we are cutting the flare first. So the first step for you to do is to fold your fabric into four. Fold it into four. Fold it into two first. Fold it into two first. Arrange it very well. Make sure they align. After folding it into two, then you fold back again into four. Yes, here we go. This is the folded part. This side is folded, this side is open. 1 2 3 4, and here is also open. 1 2 3 4. These two sides are on fold. So the first thing for you is to get the actual measurement of your flare. So I'm going to measure from my elbow to my wrist is 10 inches. How I got my 10 inches? From my shoulder to my wrist minus from my shoulder to my elbow. So from my shoulder to my wrist is 22. So 22 minus 12, because from my shoulder to my elbow is 12. So 22 minus 12 gives me 10. That's the length of my flare. So to calculate the radius of your sleeve, you are going to divide your sleeve measurement divided by 6.28. So my 10 divided by 6.28 gives me 1.59. So I'm rounding it up to 1.6. So with 1.6 now, I'll mark it round before we continue. Just mark 1.6. 1.6. So you just cuff it slightly. So after marking my 1.6, my 10 inches for my sleeve, I'm going to add one extra 1 inches for it, because I'm going to use half an inch to fold it inside at the base and half an inch to join it with my straight sleeve, so making 11 inches. So you are going to measure 11 inches round. After marking round, then you join your dotted lines together. Join it together and you cut it out. You cut here, then you cut here. So let's go. Then you cut here to out. So this is how our sleeve is looking. And remember, we are cutting for two sleeves, so you fold it back. You fold it back and use it to cut out the other sleeve. This is my flare now. This is the two flare I'm going to attach to the tip of my straight sleeve. So this is the material I'm using for my sleeve. This is the material I'm using for my straight sleeve. This one is going to run from my shoulder to my elbow. From there, I will now attach this flare. I'm cutting the two sides together, both the left and the right sleeve. I'm cutting them together. So as I said earlier, the length of my straight sleeve from my shoulder to my elbow is 12 inches. So I'm going to make use of 13 inches because I'm going to use half an inch to join the sleeve at the shoulder and half an inch to join it with this flare. So this is 13 inches. I've already marked it out. You mark your 13 inches out. And my armhole measurement is 8 inches. I'm going to use 1 inch for holding allowance. So this is the folded part, this side is opening. Then you measure your 9 inches, 8 inches for the armhole and 1 inch for sewing allowance. So this is my 9 inches. So you measure towards the opening side. This side is the folded part. This is open, this is open. This side is the folded part. So on the 9 inches, on your 9 inches, you come down by 3 inches. You come down by 3 inches. On that 3 inches, you cuff it back to this side. Cuff it. Just make a cuff down to this side. Then at the lower part, my round sleeve measurement circumference, my round sleeve circumference is 10 inches. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Give me 5 inches plus 1 sewing allowance. That's 6 inches. So I'm going to mark out my 6 inches here. So on your 6 inches, you take your ruler and connect it back to where you come down by 3 inches. You slant it back to the side like this. Make a slant. After slanting it, then you cut it out. Just give it a small notch for you to know the center. So this is how our sleeve is. So I'm going to attach this and this to my sleeve now and show you how it looks like. So everyone, this is the final look of my sleeve. I've attached it to a gown. You can attach this sleeve on a straight gown or a peplum gown, a peplum top, a flared, any choice, any one you like. But I'm attaching it on a straight gown with half cut and a princess dart. If you want to learn more on how I cut this my gown, the link is in my description box. So if you find this video helpful, kindly give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.